What's up guys, and welcome back to another Pokémon Sun and Moon video, and today I'm going to show you how to check your Pokemon's IVs in the new games Pokémon Sun and Moon, which a lot of people do want to do after, you've been breeding your eggs, hatching eggs for competitive Pokemon, or you've caught a shiny and you want to check his IVs. It's a very helpful thing to do. It's similar to previous games, however there's a bit more work to get to it. Similarly to previous games, you have to be in the post-game for this, so I'm going to say that straight away. If you haven't beaten the main game yet, you can't access this yet, so probably go and finish that first, otherwise I guess I'll spoil a bit of the post-game. But after you've beaten the main game, after you sort of cleared the post-game area, you'll reach the battle tree obviously, and then there will be this guy stood in front, or stood next to the PC. Now if you go up and talk to him, a lot of people would assume, as I said originally, this guy's the IV checker, because usually he's post-game, usually he's near a PC, makes sense. You go to him and he says, oh, your Pokemon, it's not impressive enough, or you're not impressive enough to shock me awake, yawn, and then that's all you get, and you just can't know anything. So, what you actually have to do, to get him to wake up, you have to hatch at least 20 eggs, so it's sort of a little workaround, so you can't just jump straight in the game. If you're unaware of where to hatch eggs in the game, which I'm sure you aren't, but I'll remind you anyway, rather than the Pokemon Daycare here, we had the Pokemon Nursery in the Alola region, and it's based on Akala Island. It's sort of just north of Paniola town. Here is the location on sort of the map, if you would call it that. And you can see the Pokemon Nursery here. You've got to drop 2 Pokemon off. They don't level up like they did in the daycare, they just simply give you eggs. So you can run around, and once you've hatched 20 eggs, so 20 doesn't matter what Pokemon they are, just 20 eggs of any kind, so the one you receive initially will also count. You can then go back to the guy and you talk to him again, and he says, whoa, you're impressive enough, because apparently hatching eggs is impressive, who knows. You shock him awake, and then you would expect him to then go on and say, well, okay, show me a Pokemon, but what he does actually is he adds a function or functionality to the PC boxes, so then you can jump on the PC, and on the lower screen, in between the search function and the information, you see there will be a little judge tab. Now if you click that, when you hover over a Pokemon, on the top screen you can see the summary displayed, which gives you basically a chart of stats, and you can see it spreads out depending on the Pokemon's IVs. Now you can see in the Meowth one we have the 2 bests here, Special Defense Best, Speed Best. That means it's 31 IVs, it's complete basically. And you can see the other ones, obviously it just gives you a roundabout, decent is sort of like, yeah, okay, it's alright, and pretty good, it's like, yeah, it's high, and then you have fantastic as well, which means it's probably about 30. And obviously the lower ones, probably bad, maybe if it was 0. You just get a general overview. So if you don't want to go ahead and calculate all the IVs in yourself, you could still jump on here and get a sense that you can see here the Wingull, its attack it's not amazing, but it's not bad, so it's probably about 15, so you can get a good feel of the roundabout area. So hopefully this video helped you out. I must apologise for the fact that we're only using screenshots here. Due to the fact that games don't release in Europe until the 23rd, I cannot record until that point. So that's great, thanks Nintendo. But if this video helped you out, if you enjoyed it, let me know down below in the comment section, and hit the like button too. But for now, this is going to be it for today, so I shall be seeing you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, my friends.